welcome to a new video. Today we're doing oddly specific. If you like this, read this. I'm gonna go TV show or movie towards a book, but I'll make it very, very specific. Let's just get straight into it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things in front of me. Rex, whatever. Let's go. First up, we have Grey's Anatomy. But listen, let's make it. Our two main characters have really bad anxiety, especially our male main character. There's a lot of family drama. The parents of the male main character are not dead like they are half the time in Grey's. But it's still doctors, it's romance, it's drama. Yours truly by Abby Jimenez. What else? This just really is a rom-com version of Grey's Anatomy, I think. Except for it doesn't follow tons of different characters, it follows just two of them in this book. But obviously it's a series, so, you know, you can read them as standalones. I only read this one. It is so cute. It really gave me Grey's vibes. Maybe a little bit less drama, maybe a little bit less death being involved, but besides that, same thing, same fucking thing. Also, side note, sorry if I'm sounding a little stuffy. I have a cold. I haven't fully recovered, but we're fine. We've got the energy, so it's fine. So this one for Grey's Anatomy. Then I need to look at my phone. Then we have Tell Me Lies, but make it their childhood friends and addicted to something, but it's still dark. It's like a dark aspect. Like, it's not a dark romance. It's a light. It's not a light romance. Tell Me Lies really is. It's romance, but it's kind of a little toxic at many points. It's weird. It's you know, addicted to you. Listen when I tell you, for some reason these vibes feel the same. They're college romances. They don't have anything to do with sports, which, let's be honest, half college romances have some type of sport in it. It has some dark things. It has some darker mental health topics in both of them. Hitting rock bottom, addicted to you, Tell Me Lies. Feels very similar to each other. So, except for maybe this one in the end becomes a little healthier, but we don't know. Tell Me Lies is an unfinished show, so there you go. Now, My Life with the Walter Boys, but we're gonna make it new adult. We're gonna make it still a family living on a farm. It's gonna say like cowboy-y. It won't be a love triangle. It's gonna be forced proximity as well. But it's gonna be more new adult. It's gonna be a little spicy. It's gonna be not as YA as the show is. It's gonna be Flawless by Elsie Silver. Cowboy romance. It's forced proximity not because of her parents dying. What? It's gonna be forced proximity because of work instead of, but still like this kind of I need to take care of you, I need to look out for you vibes are still in here. It's new adult kind of version of this, a spicy version of My Life with the Walter Boys, a little bit of a more grown-up version of My Life with the Walter Boys. Then we have Dynasty, but we're gonna make it royal. We're gonna make it slightly more romance than drama. We're still gonna have weird-ass family dynamics. We're gonna have lost siblings. We're gonna have all of those things. And we're gonna make it spicy. Twisted Games by Anna Hong. I cannot do a video without mentioning this book because I love this book so much. And I don't know why, but it really feels similar. Maybe a little less toxic, as in Bridget is not nearly as toxic as Fallon is, which is okay, but the family drama's there, the lost siblings there, the plot twists are there, and it's royal instead of a rich family in America. It's a royal family in Europe. So, this one. Then we have partner track. Now, let's make it into still workplace romance. Let's make it into, instead of being a law firm, it's gonna be an amusement park. It's gonna still have the same new adult vibes. It might be a little spicier than the show. Yeah, it's still gonna be lovey-dovey. Except for partner track wasn't that lovey-dovey, was it? It's still gonna be a very powerful female. It's gonna be, it's gonna be The Fine Print by Lauren Asher or Terms and Conditions, Final Offer. No, not Final Offer. That's the only one that doesn't really work with this, but still the vibes. Some reason these feel like the same vibe as partner track. I know this is nowhere near the same storyline or the same plot twists. Not that there were many plot twists, except for the romance. This is so cute. This is so that vibe. In my opinion, I feel like if you like partner track, you probably like this. If you like romance. If you don't like romance, then what are you doing here? Your problem. Then, Culpa Mia and Culpa Tuya. Listen, I know these are books, but I'm not gonna recommend these books. I'm gonna recommend you reading Binding and Keeping 13. Because, listen, they're a little different. They're not step-sibling, but their vibes feel the same. They have some dark family aspects in them. Both have bad, horrific dads. Both female leads. Both male leads have a lot of money in their family, whereas the female leads doesn't, or don't really have a lot of money. I know this is a very intimidating book, but please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Anyway, Binding 13, or Keeping 13, both, really. Always both. We have Raising Dion, but make it a worse corruption of the government. Make it, not kids, yeah, kids, but more teenagers with powers. Make it more dystopian than Raising Dion, basically. Shatter Me. First couple books probably feel like that. The others feel a little bit different, but I promise once you're invested with these characters, you will stay invested with them. So, also stay tuned for a video where I will explain everything about this series that there is to explain with spoilers, but not now. Now we're talking about shows and books. This one. Then Enola Holmes, but make it this time not historical, whatever. We're still gonna have a powerful female lead who is solving mysteries, going against her family's wishes, who's falling in love with someone. All those things stay the same. Basically, the time period changes, and there are some modern aspects added. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Book 1, yeah. Book 2, yeah. Book 3, no. Not the same. Book 3 is not the same thing. That book's just, no. Weird. Anyway, there's a video up on that somewhere on my channel about these books. So, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Enola Holmes. Don't give up the same vibe as you would think, but they kind of do because of the fact that there's a powerful female lead in it. They're solving mysteries. Their family doesn't want them to be solving mysteries. There you go. Then we have Woman of the Hour, but instead of it being a victim because of a TV show, we're gonna make her a victim because she was picked up by the FBI and she found herself in the midst of a serial killer. Serial unaliver, whatever. Yeah, and it's young adult. The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Okay, weirdly the same vibe to it. Okay, then any fucking dating show, but make it fictional, make it a plus size female lead, make it, it's still gonna be romance, it's still gonna be lovey-dovey, but it won't be reality, it's gonna be fictional. Make it a Cinderella retelling, in a way. Make it If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. Yeah, it has a meet cute in it. But then there's this TV show thing, a dating show, where she gets on type of bachelor type of thing. If you like these type of shows, read this type of book. I promise you will like it. Unless you want spice. Because there's barely, if any, in this. You know? Then, the last one, definitely not least, we have Gilmore Girls. But make it less fall, more summer. Make it, we have a pop star in our midst. Make it still small town. Make it romance instead of fictional, whatever that is, show is. Make it adults falling in love instead of a teenager. Make it summery instead of fallish. I already said that. Make it When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I feel like both this book and this show has such a cozy vibe to it. Anyway, so they both have such a cozy vibe. They're so... He's a baker. I don't know why that matters. Yeah, it just feels like the same vibe. You can decide if it's really that. Probably not. Also, that was the last thingy. Let me tell you. Please do not think that I'm being very serious. I'm not. I'm never that serious because life's too fucking hard as it is. These are my opinions. These are mostly based on vibes that I am getting. These might not be the vibes you're getting, but they're the vibes I'm getting. And maybe you can find some recommendation here. Obviously, these things go both ways. If you like the book, maybe you like the show or the movie. You know what? I think that it is time for me to shut up because I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking all around the clock. Can you tell I'm in my Sabrina Carpenter era right now? I'm sorry about that. Anyways, that's it for today. It was kind of a short one, whereas usually my videos are like 40 fucking minutes. This was like 15, which hopefully hopefully you're okay with that. Maybe sometimes it's just nice to have a little bit of a shorter video. I will see you guys with the next video. Yeah, that's it. Love you. Bye.